It's after school. I'm waiting for Toko since we promised to go home together.
あれ、珍しいな。大場一人なのか？
Chiyoda calls out to me as she peers into the classroom, notebook in hand. Well, I suppose I am usually with Toko and the others. I guess so, but as soon as Toko comes back from the staff room, we'll be leaving together.
何、デートか？このリア充め、近寄るな。
Sorry, if it's that frustrating, why don't you get a boyfriend?
くっそー。デートってどんなとこ行くんだよ。
We are just going to stop by the bookstore and the cafe later. Toko said she wanted to get some pictures of puppies, so that's what we are doing.
意外と普通なんだな。つまらん。学園最強カップルなんだから、もっとなんかすっごいこととかしてるのかと思った。
Like what? I wonder what kind of imagination she has.
それはだな。氷を使ったプレートか？
Wait, ice? What is she thinking of doing with the ice? Looking at Chiharu and Chiyoda, I really seem to be surrounded by weird girls. Wait, what do you mean by greatest couple?
知らないのか？大場と上白のことみんなそう噂してるぞ。
Really? I had no idea. Well, I can understand Toko being the greatest, but...
だってまだ1年なのにもう企業からスカウトとか来てるんだろ？他の学園からも編入のお誘いが来てるとかって言うし。
Eh? I never heard about that. I suppose it isn't that strange for Toko's case. Chiyoda seems surprised that I didn't know.
今職員室に呼ばれてるのもスカウトのことじゃないのか？羨ましいな。
Toko hasn't said anything about it. It looks like I still need to work towards coming to terms with Toko. Toko might not think anything of it, but I'm a little concerned. I'm concerned that we'll never be completely open with each other.
大場にもそういうスカウトがいっぱい来てるって聞いたけど、だって世界唯一の増幅系だし、フェーズトライ S だろ？
That was the case when the word first got out, but it's died down now. More importantly, who'd you hear that from?
職員室でそういう話を聞いたって子がいるらしい。藤島先生や石橋先生が大場に話さないようにしてるのかもな。
Well, it certainly seems plausible for the teachers to be looking out for me.
そうじゃなくても大場と上白のカップルなんて最強だろ？マジでパネー。
Right.
お似合いだってことかもな。大場狙いだった子も上白相手じゃ勝ち目ないから諦めたみたいだしな。哀れ湊。
Hearing that is pretty embarrassing. Wait, Minato?
じゃ、私は日誌返してくるから。まったく日直なんてだるいにも程があるな。
Yeah. The greatest couple, huh? It's a little embarrassing, but hearing from others that Toko and I are a good match makes me really happy. Afterwards, Toko passes by Chiyoda as she comes back and we go out shopping. I was worried since she looked down returning from the classroom, but collecting puppy pictures and eating her parfait seems to have brightened her mood. Since we are just walking along in a good mood, I decide to tell her about my conversation with Chiyoda. It seems we are labeled as the greatest couple.
何それ？
As soon as I say that, Toko's expression darkens.
それって動力値のこと？
Crap, I think I may have stepped on a landmine. I was so happy at hearing we were perfect for each other. I'm such an idiot. Sorry, well, I heard it's because we're a good match for each other, and since I was happy, I wanted to tell you.
別にそれは構わない。誠一とお似合いなのは嬉しい。
She says that, but her happy expression seems to be crumbling away.
だけど、そこまで動力値で見られるのは嫌。
I'm sorry.
先生だって動力値の高さだけが大事じゃないっていう。なのにどうして私は S クラスにいなきゃいけないの？私はこんな力 いらなかった。
Toko's words lash out as her cold face is on the verge of tears. Toko, I'm sorry. All I can do is apologize as I look into her ice-cold eyes.
誠一は悪くない。私が悪い。私が嫌い。なのに、先生は全力を出せって言う。全部出し切って自分から逃げるなって。でなきゃどこに行っても同じだって。
Sensei is always so strict, but it's not like I don't understand where she's coming from. Both Sensei and I don't want Toko to hate herself. Doryoku isn't the only thing that defines Toko, but it's one of the characteristics that will always stay with her.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
But not even a single tear falls from her eyes. She just repeats herself over and over as if she had long forgotten how to cry. I'm sorry, Toko. It's not your fault. You're not the one who's wrong. I gently caress her cheek. It's as cold as ever. But slowly, a warmth spreads from where my fingers touch her. Toko smiles faintly. But it's a very sad smile.
ごめんなさい。取り乱した。
No, I should apologize. I didn't notice that she was so distraught.
先生にいろいろ言われて辛くて、誠一にまで同じこと言われているみたいで、ちょっと苦しくなった。
Yeah. So this is why she was so down after returning from the staff room.
誠一は私の動力が好き？
I do, but I don't just like your doryoku, I like everything about you, Toko.
そう。
Her lonely smile deepens. It reminds me of something from my past. If this keeps going on, we won't be able to move forward. Toko, why do you hate your own doryoku so much?
言いたくない。
Because you think that I'll hate you?
うん。
I don't think I could ever come to hate Toko, but seeing her helpless smile is so painful. Even though she's smiling, it looks like she's crying. Is it because you accidentally hurt someone with your power? That's how it seemed when we picked up the puppy.
それは正しくて間違ってる。
Right and wrong? What does she mean? Did she really end up hurting someone with her doryoku? You would never believe that she could do such a thing just from looking at her. Sure, she's pretty scary when she's angry, but she always holds back.
誠一は知らないから。
I can't just make her tell me. All I can do is look deep into her eyes and repeat the same line. No matter what happens, I will never, ever come to hate you, Toko. I promise that I'll always love you. At my words, her eyes widen a little, her smile becomes a little soft. If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay, but you should know that I love everything about you. With or without doryoku, you're you. You're the one I love, and that's never going to change.
誠一、相変わらずちょっと臭い。
So, that's not a bad thing. Still, hearing her usual dry retort, I'm relieved. I don't know how much I was able to comfort her, though. But I'm relieved that her expression is starting to ease up.
ありがとう、誠一。私も誠一のことが大好き。
Toko raises herself up and pecks me on the cheek. That makes me happy. Still, I can't help but be concerned about the secret Toko's hiding. I guess I'll try to ask her best friend. As I think this, I arrive outside the dorms in search of Akane. As expected, I find her practicing her sword swings. Oh, so this is where you've been. Wait, you're still practicing? It's getting dark, you know.
ああ、瞳子の追試の話を聞いたら、いても立ってもいられなくなってな。
Supplementary lessons?
ふむ、あの藤島教官といい勝負だったと聞く。私も負けてはいられないな。
There's no doubt Akane will continue this strenuous practice. She's amazing.
それで、誠一、どうしたんだ？私に何か用があるんじゃないのか？
Oh yeah, it's about Toko. As soon as I mention Toko, Akane's face lights up.
話がしたかったのか。まあ聖一の恋人で私にとっては親友だからな。それも自慢の親友だ。
She stops her practice swings, smiling from ear to ear. Ah, yeah, that's right. That's not really what I wanted to talk about, but whatever.
でも瞳子のことは私より聖一の方がよく知ってるんじゃないのか。恋人なんだし。
Well, it's a bit different as a partner than it is as a friend, right?
瞳子はあまり違わないと思うが、優しいし可愛いししっかりしてるし、私の憧れだ。
I see. I feel like she's talking about someone she deeply loves. Could my rival in love be Akane?
今日だって特訓すると言ったらこれを作ってくれたのだ。
Akane pulls out a water bottle half filled with ice. A sports drink?
ああ、私の練習時間に合わせて溶けるように調節してくれたらしい。
Is that so? Toko's pretty amazing to do things for her friend like that.
そういうさりげない気配りをよくしてくれるのだ。私が目覚ましをかけ損ねてもなぜか瞳子がちゃんと鳴らしてくれるしな。
Even though she doesn't have to wake up by then?
ふむ、そこまでするなら特訓に付き合ってくれてもいいのにと思うが、まあ瞳子だからな、無理強いはできない。
Yeah. Hearing Akane talk about Toko is pretty fun.
瞳子のそういう優しいところが好きなのだが、瞳子は認めてくれなくてな。私へのお礼だという。私は瞳子に何かをした覚えはないのだが。
That's just how Toko is. She's happy since she became friends with you and everyone else. That's the only reason I can think of. Just today, she talked to a lot of people. She's always been good friends with Yuzu and Shiharu, but she's never really talked with you before until recently.
そういえば、そうだったな。すっかり忘れていた。
It's not like you were on particularly good terms before, right? Thinking about it, it's a little strange.
うん、そうなのだ。どうして瞳子があの時私と仲良くしてくれたのか、それがわからない。
She's the unapproachable ice queen to other people.
他のクラスの者は今でも瞳子を氷の女王って呼んでいる。あんなに可愛いのにな。
Yeah. The mystery just keeps getting deeper.
で、聖一が聞きたいのはそういう話か？
Oh, well, I still don't know why Toko hates her own Doryoku so much.
そのことか。前にも言っただろ。私もまだ知らないのだ。
Oh yeah, that's right. Akane crosses her arms and makes a stern face.
聖一が気になるのもわかるが、やはり瞳子から話してくれるのを待つしかないのではないか？
Yeah, you're right.
まあ、もし何か分かってそれが話せることなら話す。
Thanks.
いや、逆に聖一がそうできるならそうしてくれ。私だって瞳子のことが大好きなのだ。
Akane's pretty great being able to say that so directly. I've just been worried since she's been a little on edge during these Doryoku tests.
うん、私も気にかけておく。
Akane is usually reliable in these situations. In a non-romantic way, Akane is an important friend to me.
あ、でもそういえばさっきの話に戻るんだが、初めて会った時に覚えてないのねと言われたな。私は瞳子と初対面だと思っていたのだが。
Maybe you knew each other when you were kids?
そうかもしれない。でもよく覚えてないのだ。すまないな、力になれなくて。
No, thank you. Say, why don't we grab some dinner? It might be all gone soon.
それは困るな。急いで片付けるから少し待っててくれ。
Sure. As I watch Akane clean up, I think back to what she said. Akane and Toko may have met each other in the past. Could something have happened between Toko and Akane? I don't really have any basis for that conjecture, so I don't have any reason to bring it up with Toko. I may hurt her if I proceed recklessly. But I do feel like this can't go on any longer, that's for sure. There's another Doryoku test today. But it doesn't have any particularly special rules or battles. It's a test purely about activating Doryoku. In other words, there are no tricks to it. It's been made to solely test your Doryoku aptitude. Rather than a test, it's more accurate to call it a Doryoku measurement.
よーし、全員整列しろ。
At her command, the entire class lines up. Everyone's fired up. Well, everyone except for one person. Toko, with her usual blank expression, lets out a sigh. Her movements seem languid. Is she okay? I'm a little worried.
今日は入学式以来の動力測定の日だ。全員この数ヶ月、授業に自習にと努力してきたことと思う。今日はその結果を見せてほしい。
おお
Jin doesn't curve or waver. In preparation for today's test, he took extra care of himself yesterday.
やり方は簡単だ。各自、自分の一番得意な方法で全力で動力を使用してほしい。その際は必ずこの測定器を腕につけること。
これ新しいやつですか？
Everyone fixes their eyes on the new device.
うん。力を使用するときに邪魔にならない形状ということで開発されたものだ。思う存分実力を出し切ってほしい。
そう言われると、がぜんやる気が出てきたな。あかねちゃんはいつもやる気いっぱいじゃん。千春は違うのか？まあ、それなりにはやる気かな。
Chiharu usually seems pretty uninterested, but she is also quite eager. There's a positive energy filling up the air in the courtyard.
と、大場は増幅系だから一人では測定できんな。後で誰かと組んでもらうから、今は下がって見ていてくれ。
Yes, ma'am. It's a little disappointing, but understandable. I step back a little and watch Akane as she is called to the front.
では靖国、前に出てやってみろ。
Akane takes a large step forward and readies Homura Kotona Osame. It looks like Akane's gotten more accustomed to using that ridiculously large sword. As Akane concentrates her energy, her sword shrouds itself in a red aura. It changes its form into flickering flames.
Legendary Fire!
As she strikes with her sword, a fiery vortex erupts. With a loud roar, crimson flames dance in the wind. That's amazing! Without thinking, I jump out of my chair and start clapping. She was only able to create a small fireball during the entrance ceremony before.
靖国茜、フェーズ SB。だが、SA にかなり近い数値だ。入学から数ヶ月でここまで伸びるとは、正直驚きだぞ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Akane looks as if she's about to cry.
靖国さんすごいじゃない。私もうかうかしてられないわね。見ていろ、すぐに追いついてみせる。
After Minato congratulates Akane, all our classmates begin congratulating her one after another. Akane runs straight for Toko.
トコ、見てたか？やったぞ。うん、見ていた。靖国はすごい。
Toko also breaks into a faint smile.
トコのおかげだ。トコがずっと応援してくれていたからな。
Hearing these words, Toko immediately looks downcast. What's wrong?
違う。靖国の努力。それより次の測定が始まる。そうだな。
Akane seems to be disturbed by Toko's change, but she suppresses it and returns to where she was standing.
それでは次、市倉仁。
はい。
Jin's Doryoku is also quite impressive. A full and beautiful flower bed withers in an instant.
市倉妹の方はどうだ？
兄貴ったらこんなに綺麗な花を枯らすなんてもったいない。僕が直してあげちゃうね。
Just as quickly, the withered flowers are restored to vitality.
うん、実力を上げているようだな。担任として鼻が高いぞ。
花だけに？
そういうダジャレではない。
Chiharu is usually pretty punny, but her Doryoku level is amazing. Well, I did fear that she strained herself in both helping and healing duties during the inter-school tournament.
みんなすごいな。僕も負けてられないよ。
よし、では柴崎、やってみろ。
はい。
Kaoru's face becomes stern as he concentrates on a large boulder in front of him. Does he really intend to move that massive thing? His voice portrays power, and the boulder teleports a few meters when he shakes his Doryoku vessel. A cheer erupts from the crowd.
やるじゃん。これでいろいろまた頼めちゃうね。だからってショッピングには付き合わないよ。だいたい僕が一緒なのに下着屋さんとか行かないでよ。え？興味ないの？そういうこと大きい声で言わないで。
Sometimes I really wonder how those two get along. It looks like Chiyoda and Minato, along with everyone else, have improved their skills. For some reason, it makes me glad to see everyone progressing.
さて、次は上白だな。上白、思いっきりやれ。
はい。
Without any enthusiasm, she dons the Doryoku device.
クリスタルベリング。
Even with just that slight effort, an entire pool of water is frozen with a dazzling sound. But I see Fujishima-sensei gnashing her teeth.
本気でやれと言ったはずだが。
本気。
It's not hard to tell that's not the case. Since she doesn't want to do anything anymore, Toko turns around and heads towards her seat. Fujishima-sensei stops her.
何？
大場の番が残っている。大場、上白の動力を上げろ。
Eh? I let out a confused response. Toko's face is marred with terror. Sensei, wouldn't someone else?
ダメだ。普段の実習でもずっとペアになっているだろう。大場の実力を一番引き出せる相手は上白だと思うからな。
I don't have a logical response to that.
どうしても？
どうしてもだ。やらないなら大場に赤点がつくだけだな。
Toko glares at Fujishima-sensei, but Sensei takes it with a cool demeanor.
最強カップルの合わせ技か。全力だと一体どれくらいすごいのか。きっとすごいぜ。
I can feel the intensity from the expecting gazes of all of our classmates. Toko, I want to extend my hand out to her to comfort her. Instead, she tightly grips my hand.
だったら見せてあげる。
In an instant, I feel all of my energy drained from me.
クリスタルベリング！
With a sound like a crashing chandelier, the entire school ground suddenly becomes coated in a pure white sheet of ice. A terrible cold sets in my body. Toko? She's breathing heavily. You can tell that this was her best effort. I'm a little worried, so I look out to my classmates. Everyone's shivering, but otherwise fine.
これでいい？
At her harsh gaze, Fujishima-sensei simply nods.
もういい。わかった。素晴らしいフェーズトライエスレベルの動力だったな。
Pursing her lips, Toko turns and walks away. In a panic, I chase after her. But her pace slowly quickens.
さすが上白さん！憧れちゃう！
氷の女王健在って感じだったな。
Toko is showered with compliments from all of our classmates. But Toko is...
何も知らないくせに。
She raises her head. Everyone becomes speechless when they see her face. With an expression as cold as the surroundings, tears of crystal flow down her face. Toko starts to run away. I desperately attempt to follow after her.
待て、授業中だぞ。どこへ行くつもりだ？
However, as I try to break out into a run, Fujishima-sensei plants a hand on my shoulder. I'm going after Toko, but I already can't see Toko's figure anymore.
放っておけ。上城には考える時間が必要だ。お前の力を借りたとはいえ、これだけのことができる自分をいつまでも否定していられるわけがないんだからな。一人で考える時間が必要だ。
That's exactly why I can't leave her alone. After seeing her distraught face, I just can't leave her alone. Needless to say, it was all because she used her Doryoku for my sake. Toko isn't that strong of a person. If we leave her alone now, she'll just continue to reject herself.
大場はそう思うのか？
Fujishima looks at me critically. I return her gaze earnestly and without falter. I do.
大場の方が私より上城に近い。それにまだ大場のテストの結果を出していないからな。迎えに行け。
Yes, ma'am.
藤島教官、私も行って構わないですか？
校舎の中まで凍りついてどうなってるかわからないからな。靖国が適任だろう。授業が終わるまでには戻ってくるように。
はい。聖一、行こう。
Yeah. Akane pulls my arm. Akane and I pass by concerned classmates and head toward the frozen school building. Damn it, where'd she go? We both continue to run down the frozen hallway. Everything is frozen over and a chill permeates through the building. The windows look thick. Upon closer inspection, I can see that they are coated in a thick sheet of ice.
さすが瞳子だな。
Yeah. She controlled her power perfectly.
外側はあれだけ凍りついてるのに、中はほとんどダメージがないな。寒いことは寒いが。
I hold Akane's trembling shoulders. I wonder what's troubling Toko.
わからない。いくら力が強いと言っても、瞳子はこんなにちゃんとコントロールできているのにな。
When I asked her if she was afraid of hurting someone, she said I was half right. Then what was the other half? In any case, we'll ask her when we find her.
それがいい。
But where could she have gone? We completely lost all sight of Toko in the moment Sensei held me back.
こっちの廊下に少しだけど霜が降りてる。こっちじゃないのか？
Yeah, that's probably it. Sparkling chunks of ice can be seen in the direction Akane is pointing. They look like Toko's crystal tears. Let's hurry. If we follow this, we should be able to reach Toko and reach into the depths of her heart. With these wishes in mind, Akane and I run down the hallway. As we continue running, more and more ice appear in the hallway. The walls and floor are pure white. There's a serious risk of slipping. No doubt about it. It's this way.
きっとこの先に瞳子がいる。
We proceed with conviction. However, as if to block our progress, a large block of ice obstructs the hallway. This is a large wall of ice that extends all the way up to the ceiling. It's as if she's telling us to keep out. Still, if we don't cross it, we'll never be able to reach Toko. Damn it! With all my might, I pound on the wall of ice. But the only damage done is to my fist.
聖一、ここは私に任せてくれ。
Akane pulls Homura Kotona Osame from thin air. A flame from her sword bursts forth and opens a hole in the wall of ice. War! But it's only temporary. Just as quickly as it was melted, the hole freezes shut. Just how strong is Toko?
聖一の動力で増幅されているせいもあると思う。
If that's the case, at this rate, we need to break down this wall.
もう一度、私が穴を開ける。だから、聖一は何とかそこから潜り込んでくれ。
Akane looks at me directly.
瞳子、頼む。
There's no way I can betray her feelings. I will. Thank you.
いや、大事な友達だからな。一人で泣いてほしくない。いつまでもトークが苦しんでいるのは嫌だ。
Me neither. That's why I'll definitely save her.
ああ、頼んだぞ、聖一。
Akane swings down her sword, summoning a flame larger than the last. In an instant, the flame collides with the wall, completely melting the ice.
今だ!
Here I go! Running past Akane with a wave, I slip through the opening. The moment I reach the other side, the ice wall freezes over again. I hear Akane breathing heavily on the other side. She's exerted her full power countless times today. Leave the rest to me. I wave goodbye and set off to find where Toko may be. Countless blocks of ice are obstructing my path to Toko, but they are much thinner than the first one. They break when I hit them with all my might. Still, my fists hurt more with each wall I pass. I regret leaving my sword in the courtyard, or rather, I was too impatient to even consider it. But this won't hold me back. I continue to use my numb and bruised fist. Just wait for me, Toko. The final wall stands before me. I see her figure in a classroom. She's in the furthest classroom. Curiously, it's the only one that's not frozen over. Finally, within reach of Toko, I start getting nervous. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. Then, I slowly open the door. Toko, are you there? No reply. But I see Toko curled up in the far corner of the classroom. I restrain my anxiety and slowly approach her so as not to alarm her. Toko? Still curled up, she shakes her head vigorously. I hear a small voice.
るんじゃなかった。
Huh?
あんなことやるんじゃなかった。
Are you talking about just now?
それ以外何があるの？
Toko's voice is strict and harsh. It's as cold as the ice spreading within the world around us. I have to do something about it, so I place a hand on her cold shoulder. But you were able to control yourself, right? That's amazing, Toko. It was so powerful, yet no one was hurt. It's because you were in control.
分かったようなこと言わないで。
Ow. She shakes off my hand. Toko looks up and scowls at me.
何も分かってないくせにまたチヤホヤされる。力なんてそんないいものじゃないのに。
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand why you hate your own power so much. I understand that you don't want to be valued for your doryoku alone.
そういうわけじゃない。そこは別に。
Really?
靖国や誠一は私を動力だけで見てるわけじゃない。分かってくれる人がいるからそれはいい。
I see. So then, why are you holed up in here? I asked before, is it because you're afraid you'll accidentally hurt someone?
半分正解。
But aren't you able to control yourself? You're careful and you know how to use your own power. That's how I see it. But Toko sharply shakes her head.
誠一は知らないから。
She always says that. But I can't back down this time. I feel that if I don't melt this wall in her heart, it'll continue being frozen forever. Yes, it's true that I might not know everything about you, but I want to know everything about you. Won't you tell me? What exactly happened?
言いたくない。言ったらきっと誠一は私を嫌いになる。
I strongly embrace her. I squeeze tightly. I won't hate you. How many times do I have to say it? I'll always love you.
でも
You still don't believe me? I tightly hug her and stroke her arm in hopes that my feelings will reach her. Toko takes my hand.
誠一、この手。
Yeah, some things that happened on my way here. She tries to hide it, but Toko's face looks pained.
どうやって ここに来たのか不思議だった。無理やり壊したの？
Akane destroyed the first one, but we had to separate from there.
どうして？痛かったはず。どうしてこんなになってるのにここに来たの？
She raises her head and looks into my eyes. I lightly kiss her on the lips. Because I love you, Toko. I want to get to know you. Do you still not believe me? Toko, I'd do anything for you. She harshly purses her lips. Her fingers begin to tremble on my hand.
私の力で傷ついたのに、こんな化け物みたいな力なのに？
No, it's not monstrous.
だってこんなの普通じゃない。
Her obstinance hurts. But even so, I want her to know. I want her to know just how much I love her. Even if you're not normal, I love you. I don't think you're a monster at all, but even if you were a monster, I'd like you. I'd love you. No matter what you are, Toko, you're an important person to me. Her eyes widen as she bites her lips and looks down. Was that not enough? With her hands tightly clenching mine, she mutters.
知りたいなら教えてあげる。
Really?
うん。
With her head down, she begins her sad story.
私、本当は動力が2つあったの。
Oh, really? Oh, like those two attribute Doryoku users mentioned during class?
そう。
I can see the pain in her demeanor as she nods.
もう一つの動力は生命系。それもとても特殊な。
Special?
他人の動力を吸収する力。
Absorb, huh? That kind of Doryoku exists?
もうなくなった。子供の頃に一度だけ使って消えてしまった。
It disappeared? That can happen?
まだ小さくて動力のセーブが効かなかった。友達の動力を吸い取って、その後奪い取る力はなくなってしまったの。だから私のこの動力は私のものじゃない。友達から奪ってしまった醜い化け物の力。嫌いになったでしょ。こんな嫌な私、嫌いになったでしょ。
Crouching with her head down, Toko sobs heavily. I embrace her entire body. I don't hate you. It's not like you wanted to do it, right?
でも
It wasn't your fault that you couldn't control it, and the fact that you are lamenting on your inability to control yourself proves that you are kind-hearted. That's why you are not a monster.
でも私もう嫌なの、こんな力。
The room around us is frozen over as if to reflect the feelings in her heart. It might not be much consolation, but I begin to stroke her hair. I'm sure someday Yuzu's research will mature and you'll be able to return that power.
本当に？
Yes, someday. You want to return it, don't you? Toko buries her head into my shoulder and continues to weep. My shoulder becomes wet from her tears. I lift her head up and brush away her tears with my fingers. If it bothers you that much, we'll find this person and apologize to them. I'll go with you, and we'll let them know that no matter how long it takes, you will return this power to them. Toko continues staring into my face. Finally, she cracks a small, lonesome smile. She sweetly climbs on my lap. She closes her eyes and plants her cool lips on mine. She stops kissing me and looks at me with traces of tears still on her face.
だから今だけ甘えさせて。誠一が私を嫌いになってないって信じさせて。
Right, I understand. I love you, Toko. Hugging her slender figure, I kiss Toko. Her lips taste a little of her tears. The more I explore the taste of her lips, the harder Toko clings to me. I part her lips and begin to put my tongue in her mouth.
好き聖一
I feel the stark contrast between her cold lips and the warmth in her mouth. I suck on her tongue and lips loudly as if I am lusting after honey. From behind her teeth to the top of her mouth, I take in all the taste of her mouth. When our lips finally part, I see Toko's cheeks slightly flushed.
今だけでいい全部忘れさせて
Toko presses her entire body against mine. It may sound a little silly, but I'm happy and proud to be lured by Toko. Not just for now. You can forget about all the harsh and painful times we've had together. I'll always love you. I'll spoil you forever.
ありがとうこんな気持ち初めて聖一には全部甘えてもいい
Yeah, you can rely on me.
ありがとう
I want to convey my feelings with more than just words, so I shower her with kisses. With every kiss, I feel like I'm replacing the chill in her lips with warmth. I slowly take off her clothes as we search the depths of each other's mouths. As Toko squirms embarrassingly, I expose her breasts and place my hand over them.
胸そんな風にされるの弱い
And cut!